Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 15 on Coldborough Park Farm. So today we are going to hopefully revive ourselves from yesterday's screw up. Now I do know exactly what caused my issue. It was the bug in the rental mod. If I hit escape, as soon as I stopped recording I went to myself, I bet I know what it was, hit escape, problem solved. I could have carried on recording, but I thought, yeah, screw it. It was getting close to me having to wrap up the video anyway for various other reasons. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get the bale shredder, I guess is the name. I don't know what it's really called. But we're going to pick that up. I've forgotten the keys. I could go look, but it's just going to be easier to use that, I think, for the time being. We'll go grab that. And I need to move something out the corner of my screen so I can actually see the FPS is recording still. We'll go grab that and hopefully it'll attach to this. If not, I'll be kinda pissed. We'll go give them some straw. Well, then we'll grab a tractor. Probably use the little JCB that's up top there. And we'll grab the water tank and bring that down. Fill it if needs be. I think it's full, should I say. Then go feed the various different animals with water. The chickens, honestly, I don't care. Chickens are chickens. Once we have that buttoned up, they should be good for a while. I don't fast time constantly. I don't run at a fast day cycle. They will be good for a while. May buy some more cows. I think we've only got around 10 cows. 25 cows, perfect. I'm already up to 80% efficiency. Give him some water and they probably bring them up. This is the mixed rations that I screwed up on yesterday. And of course we still have that. And it is feeding technology. That one. It's supposed to be for round bales, but it works. 20 grand. Damn. How low is the hitch? You know what, it should actually work. As I'm here, something I did want to pick up too is these weights. Now I think these, as you can see, are by M3D Modeling. The John Deere that I like using is pretty much those weights. I think it's this colour. Because how often do you see masses like this without weights? It's relatively the right colour, isn't it? That looks more green. Ew. Yeah, that's way off. Son of a gun, how much was that? Do we get a refund? 900, almost a grand. I want a refund on that. And yes, we are. I might as well do this on camera because I'm going to do it off camera anyway. Okay. Oh, that's right, yeah, it screws up and doesn't actually sell them from there for some reason. Garage. Garage. Thank you. See all the equipment I've got a lot of equipment. Some of it you guys probably haven't seen. I'm like, where the hell's all of that? For the most part, I think you've seen all of this stuff though. Is it me or are the weights not even showing in the... Huh. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Mods. Weights. Should have gone with the one I thought it was. I went for this one, it's this one. Have I got the height to be able to? That's better. I could go for red. Fairing too. Well, fairing. Colouring. But I think the grey of the chassis is more suited. Perfect, that's actually a nice match. Yeah, no, as I was saying, you always see these with weights on. I've not really often seen a Massey without a couple of suitcase weights on. Now, after we do this harvest with the canola, we're going to have a decent amount of money. And with that decent amount of money, I plan to rent and seed up a field of sugar beets. And the sugar beets get stored in here. And I've never actually looked in this field, or this area. Really, so we can take a quick look, inspect it, because this is ours apparently, even though none of the fields are. So this is where they're stored and loaded. Looks pretty nice, and I'm guessing you... what's in here? Seed and fertilizer, okay. That's cool. Yeah, the collision zones on some of these hedges are a little steep. Yeah, that's where they go. That's where they get stored. So we'll be doing that, we'll be using the Rupert Dagger. An absolute wicked mod. So we'll rent the header, and it'll be an expensive one because I believe you have to rent the actual machine, the header, the trailer. We may just rent the header. Keep the header on the machine. As I start yawning. I'm so sorry. Notice my FPS has just taken another dump too. Interesting machine this, is it? Like I said, it is meant for round bales, but you can... pain in the ass, but you can put squares in there. I believe there is a square bale one out there. Definitely need to tweak the traffic. Thought I put the mod in, but apparently I didn't. And we're getting low on diesel too. The thing with this tractor is it drinks the fuel. There is a hotfix out for it, like I've said in the past, but it downloaded a little bit suspiciously for my taste. I actually need to get a screenshot photo for the video you're going to be watching yesterday. Still. Well, the car's actually waiting? Wow. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. Wish I knew the key to just spread the bale. Chances are we are going to do that. And what's going to be even more funny is if I bought that thing thinking I didn't need it and we actually already had one. That's Knowing me, a very, very real possibility. Like I said, it's not meant for it, but it works. You're gonna clear that, right? Yeah, we will. Half a meter to spare or so. Now we'll have to do it the other second. Closed door. Will it work? This is going to be another failed video, I can see it now. Now I've got to look for the trigger point in here, so we're going to cause major lag again. That's the feed point there. Shit, man, you should be able to just blow a straw anywhere in here. This is irritating. Squares did work. I've not done any of this since the previous updates, so... I could well have screwed with stuff. We have to do some round bells, we may have to go. How's the field? Good, I don't have any. We are not gonna get out of here if I get in here. Get out of it. Yeah, wow, this is a failed video again. Leave your comments in the comment section and tell me where I'm screwing up on this. Like I said, we used to be able to use squares. I find it strange why it's not kicking in. In here, maybe? Oh, yep. Well, I knew it would work, so the trigger's in here. Okay. Well, that's good to know, at least we figured that one out. It's irritating as it is. Problem is, and I understand it because it bugs me too, is that cow noise. as nice as it is to hear, it's too frequent. I feel like the time on it, if that's possible, should be made instead of like every couple of seconds, maybe a minute or so, like 30 seconds, oh, 60 seconds, I don't know. That's a minute. You know what I mean. Yeah, 30 seconds, that'd be half. Alright, see if we can put 2 in at a time. It's probably going to fail miserably. I don't know. Let me know also in the comments. Of course, I don't need to help now where I was getting wrong, but I figured it out. But if you enjoy seeing more stuff like this, as much as I appreciate the suggestions, I've just covered my bases here. For like animal-only maps, they bore me. They truly do. If you've noticed, I always slowly build my way up to do more animal stuff, like I'm doing now, because it does bore me. It's not my type of thing. I prefer the crop, but you get tired of doing just crop sometimes, so all perfect. That is what I'm doing now. Ah, it is, even with the door open. That's cool. Oh, God. Oh, it's still triggered it. Maybe not. Oh well. So you guys are probably having fun laughing at me too. That would have worked if I didn't shut the gate up. I think it could even be at the limit for how much you can put in there now, so. See, really, that door, you could probably just ease it up. It's on a hydraulic route. No. Thing is, when we first got the farm, they did have one of these. It was parked up over here. That's probably enough straw for them. What's it at? Yeah, it should be good. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Now, I guess, mucking out. Well, I'll shut these gates up. Put the big loader bucket on. Muck out. It doesn't really need it, but we'll do it anyway. Actually, can we get in? Yeah, there's a gate now. We'll use this one, I guess. Leave this outside. just in case a cow walks on it and stab. How true it is, I've heard stories of farmers backing up that have got bale forks on the back end. Come on now. Come on, Daisy. No escaping for you. And they're backed up and right for a cow. Like I say, how true it is, I don't know. Oh, you, nope, scoot past you. So this is the stock bucket. I just leave back here. You guys have probably not seen me do this. I've done it. I believe I may have done it on stream once, or did it, and I do remember where the trigger point for this is. Funny enough, it's just down here. Go figure. So this doesn't automatically do it, you have to manually dump it yourself. No, that's fine, it adds something else. Oh, we just skipped a bit up. You gotta be careful. Trigger point's a little high. I think it needs to be a little lower, not by much, but just a little. And basically we just back and forth, back and forth. It's not too bad, so it shouldn't take too long. And like I said, once we get a good amount of manure, we may start doing some spreading. It's just my problem is, you run out so quick, unless people know of vehicles that can haul solid manure like this and fill the machinery back up. 'Cause from my understanding, really in real life, if you're manure spreading, solid manure like this, you're probably close to the farm, so you can go back and forth and there's probably a good few of you doing it. So go back up to my main farm with canola and stuff like that, it's just stupid in my mind. That's why I may, once we build up our herd, we'll probably start doing slurry. We'll get one of those big transport tankers that we can just put at the side of the field and... Well, no, once we get the money up. This map, as much as the FPS bugs me from time to time, I want to stay with it. I enjoy this map so much. Whoa! I just realised I'm taking off with the bucket. That bucket stays back here. Because they always know where it is then. May actually just be able to squeeze through the milking bar. No, you can't. Can you? Oh, I want to try this now. Oh, they've got a collision zone there. Well, I'm not going to bring up the collision zone. Lagfest. Now, for a 4 gig graphics card that's overclocked, and I'm running it overclocked right now, not stock overclocked. Me tweaked it a little. Down here lags. This map is really turning pretty bad. Why it is, I don't know. We may end up selling stuff like that Fords and the old John Deere. We're not going to be using it, we need to cut down on the machinery we have. And of course we are getting a lot of machinery around down here now too. Yeah, so for the cows, we just need to water them up. And of course the bales don't help, but we need the bales, that's the damn problem. It varies, it depends where you look, where the FPS issues are. Yeah, I don't know. It could be something stupid as it is where the canola is on its growth cycle. I don't know. I can speculate all day long, guys. I'm just going to fill up this. I'm going to take a quick drink myself. And and we'll be on our way. One thing I have noticed doing the live streams for talking solid almost constantly for like 2-3 hours, maybe 4 max, my throat really starts to hurt. But I do really enjoy the streams. There will be more this Friday. Probably Friday, Saturday, and I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday I do them. So the whole weekend. They always get up, in theory, always get uploaded to YouTube. Seems like if I need to change games for whatever reason, or want to change games for whatever reason, you have to give it like a 10-15 minute gap in between. That's irritating because you do lose a lot of your subscribers that are watching, but if you make it clear, then you should be okay. Because personally, I don't like it when it's a 3-hour stream of mix of games. I want it separate games on my channel. But, could be a way you have to do it, I don't know. I'd like to split it up, but if it doesn't work like that, it doesn't matter. If people want to watch it, they can. I could always put the timestamps in for them. I was just thinking, why did I drive down here in this when I could have tabbed through, but a little bit of realism, I guess. And I'm going to say it now for this Massey, I'm not going to wash it unless it rains. Just because these things, unfortunately the jobs they get on farms are usually mucking out, doing stupid stuff like that. Maybe not this series, but majority. So I'm going to leave it dirty as all hell. And I know that's going to annoy a lot of you, but tough poop. Yeah, we're pretty full. Hey, we're not in 4-wheel drive. What gives? So guys, I think I've made my mind up about that steering wheel. I'm pretty sure I've made my mind up on it. But that will leave until the end. Of the video to discuss. You can definitely feel the weight of this trailer. This trailer is from Marusate, however you say it. I'm not really sure on how you pronounce his name. It's pretty much just the slurry tank. Kinda wish they redid it so it hasn't got all the slurry features. So it did full-on water tank. Got rid of the extra PTO back there, and yeah, all that stuff. Make it into a proper water tank. But that's the thing, for the most part, the farms that I've seen, they've probably got self-filling water out here. Now I know that the trigger points are weird in this too. That one I believe is not too bad, but the sheep one is actually behind it. That makes no sense. Yep, see, it is behind it. Oh, what's the keys? Unload queue again. Oh, please select the side. Really? Please select the trailer inside. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. See the water being pumped out there? Get a bit higher so you can actually see the texture, and I'll be filling that up. How low was that down? I wasn't in the right spot, was I? I just emptied it for no reason. Problem is, I'm going to have to go back to the farm and refill it now. That costs. That you would have thought it's water, it should be, like, free. I guess you got a water meter about it being this far out. I don't know if you would be on the mains water. Could be on a well. Or at least have a fire hydrant along the road that you could fill up in the pitch black. No one would know that. But no, this place probably is on a mains water. There is quite a few houses. This is based on a real area, so I assume it would be. And if it gets to a point of where we keep on wasting money, I'll just fill it up and add the money in. Because there is, if I remember correctly, stupid as it is, there is a precise point you gotta be. Now I would have thought you'd fill it from the front personally, not go all the way around the back where it's nice and tight and irritating. Some of you will laugh at what I just said there, some of you that don't get what I'm referring to. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Now, this mod's pretty cool because once we get close enough here, we have a hose pipe that attaches. As well, that's as far as we can go. It looks weird. It needs to look better. Fill that up. There's no lakes or anything on this map, there's no water. As far as I'm aware. So we can't even use that. It's probably going to be a couple of grand at least. Saw the money go down, but it didn't say what. I don't think. I didn't see it. You can really feel the weight. You can probably see the weight too in this far as you guys just saw how quick the tractor was moving. Really having to put some torque down to get it to move. Imagine that little tractor pulling that little Massey. It's low enough where it probably would pull it and hook up anyway. How close was that to a car? Oh, that was pretty good. Try and put the hammer down now. Get a little bit of speed climbing here. Coming up to the 34 minutes, I will try and figure this out like I said if needs be. I'm just going to start adding money in until I figured out exactly where the trigger point is. We'll just look where the trigger point is. Should be making a mental note of this. As we go up here, finish the video on a high. Okay, the trigger point is indeed can see the square, you can see the bigger square, that's exactly where it is. So we're going to run over the 35 a little. Just about there, I think. There we go, bang on it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll come back with you again for some more Coldborough Park Farm. And what we'll do now is I'll catch you guys later, pick a screenshot, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Coldborough Park Farm doing the cows. I think this week's just going to be Coldborough. I'm really enjoying the map again.